Greetings, namaste, beloved beings of light. Hope you're having a most beautiful, blessed day. I have a very special message, a transmission from the Earth Alliance and the Galactics to all of our ground crew team, our Starseed Earth Angelics of the 144. I return here to this very special sacred portal on Pachamama in the Pacific Northwest. We've had a lot of rain in the last few days, so everything's popping green today. You can see this green energy of the heart chakra of Mother Earth, the emerald codes coming in. So we are here today. It is Tuesday, October 29th. We're on the 9th day of 10 Galactic Activation Portal days in a row on the Mayan Tzolkin Calendar. So these last 9 days have been very intense and crazy. All I could say to you now is, do not engage with the drama. We're seeing all this drama online and in the world around us and all this chaos. Simply do not engage. You know, those of you that have followed my channel over the years, one of the things you like about me is I don't do drama. I don't engage with drama. I let it go. I block it, release it, delete it, whatever. Control, Alt, Delete, you know. So we're seeing this, especially among, you know, what we call the Lightworker community. You know, the ego gets in the way, you know. People want to be leaders and teachers, but not be humble. You know, some people, you know, we have many great people on our team. You know, all I ever asked of our people is just to simply get along. You know, it's not asking too much. But here we are. You see this energy of this red serpent wave spell. The red serpent is the fire energies, the serpent of the Kundalini, the fire, the yang energy rising up the central channel. We call the Sushumna or Katika. Many of our Starseeds, our Lightworkers, are receiving these crown activations. All I could say is simply go with the flow, allow it to move through you, anchor into the field, anchor into Pachamama, into the crystalline core of Mama Earth, stand on the earth, go out to nature, surround yourself in beauty if you can. But be conscious, keep your awareness here. You see the false ones, you know, the dark ones, the psychopaths that control the matrix, you know, the false matrix. So this will be one of my last talks, videos on the old false matrix. This is part of the message today, what's coming in over the next few days through the knowledge, the gnosis, the teachings of and transmissions of the Earth Alliance and our galactic nations, you know, our star beings, our sky nations, you know, the thunder beings, our galactic families, you know, our galactic federations, you know, whatever you want to call these higher dimensional realms, you know. We have a lot of people on the internet that are bashing these things, but that's just total buffoonery. You see, it's people that want attention, you know, people of the ego that want to fearmonger and keep people in doubt and separation and conflict. We don't play those games, you know. The conflict is within, you know. Use your own discernment and information. I just transmit from my heart as a man of the Tao. You see, the Tao is the way. You know, I've trained with many masters over the years in Buddhism, Taoism, Hinduism, many esoteric arts, shamanism, but I don't call myself anything. If I were to call myself something, simply a man of the Tao. You know, the Tao is translated as the way. It is nature. It is truth. You see, my brother of the light, Jesus Christos, who many now call Jesus, you know, the I of Jesus 400 years ago was converted to the J, so now people want to send that energy out to the world. But I call my brother by his true name, Jesus. So we project from, you know, our belief systems, our perceptions, our reality. So part of this message today to transmit, hopefully I can get this out to you today or tomorrow when I have the time to edit and upload this video, What's coming through tomorrow on the 30th of October will be the 10th and final day of 10 Galactic Activation Portal days in a row on the Mayan Tzolkin Calendar. And one of the most powerful of this wave spell, this red serpent, into the 31st. So the 31st, All Hallows Eve, which will carry us through into November 1st with the new moon in Scorpio. So we have these fire energies of the serpentine energies. This is the one law, the sine wave, the pulse of the universe flowing in. We're feeling this in our body. Let us know in the comments what you've been experiencing over the last few days. Over the last several days, I've been having these consistent flashes of white light, mostly out of my right side, left side, left eye, sometimes in the right, but mostly left. See the left hand, the left path. The left side is the feminine. See the goddesses here activating us, transmitting the divine feminine energy, the water. We're in Scorpio season. So this is powerful, deep, deep diving of the waters, of the holy waters of Great Spirit. So the Earth Alliance and the Galactics want you to know October 31st, this realm, this quantum field that we live in, this reality is going to be flooded with massive, massive waves of pure light, of crystalline light, of Christos consciousness. What is this going to look like? I do not know. Many people want to know what is going to happen. I don't know. It'll be different for each one of us. We'll all have our own personal experience. What I can tell you, your heart is going to be totally lit up. Your heart chakra, middle dantian, is going to be lit up with these crystalline codes and the emerald codes of freedom, of peace, of joy. You see our brothor of the light, Jesus Christos, some may call Yeshua, taught the world that I am the way, the truth, and the light, the life. He didn't say I am and you're not. He said I am. He was speaking of the I am presence that is within you now. At one with Source, the I am presence of clarity, of bliss, of truth. See, the way is the truth. So I am a man of the Tao, a man of the way, a simple man that follows a path with heart to bring the highest love, the highest truth, the highest bliss into this realm to the best of my abilities. And that's the best we can do. It's nothing grand or glorious. Love is glorious. Love is the way where the way into the kingdom of heaven within. That's all you need to know is the truth of the I am presence that's here now, listening to these words, to these worlds pass by. There's so much beauty here in this world, on this earth. You see, God created the earth. The Great Spirit created the earth, and man created the world. And now we're here in these final days of the old false matrix to realize this, to bring the earth and the world together, heaven and earth together. The eagle and the condor fly freely together. This is the divine feminine, the divine masculine, divine union within is the peace, is the joy, the bliss, heaven within. So the Earth Alliance, I don't know, many of you might see this on the internet or in your circles, that they're giving the false ones, the nefarious ones, whatever you want to call them, the cabal, the elite, the mafias of the world, the organized criminals, they're giving to the 31st to cease and desist all their criminal activities. And how this is going to go down, we don't know, but we know that when this light, the solar flash, this grand flash, this pulse of light, this is from the great central sun, Hunabku, the galactic butterfly, which is a physical manifestation of Source itself. And this is 0-point energy, infinite light, infinite life. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. So as we transition through All Hallows Eve on the 31st, this Thursday, when the veils are the thinnest in between worlds, this is when this earth this year in 2024. When this realm will be flooded with adamantine light, this is indestructible diamond light of source, pure light. You can feel it now in your sacred vessel, vibrating, resonating with the highest truth, the highest resonance of infinite source creator. So through this veil, as the veils are dissolving, the old false matrix of the 3D realm is dissolving, it's transforming. We are here to transform La Matriarcha into the 5D creatrix of the Great Mother, Father God, living in harmony and peace, in joy and bliss. This is our mission, to live our lives from our heart, walking a path with heart, being connected to all things as a real human being. You know, casting aside, letting go of all the dramas of the world and the chaos. You do that by seeking the peace within and letting go of all these external noises and distractions, constant distractions, trying to keep you out of the presence, out of your pure presence, trying to bring you into some past trauma or future drama. Don't engage. Don't even engage with the thoughts of this nonsense. You see, you're a warrior of the light, indestructible, unstoppable, pure, clear. So whatever these archonic energies are projecting into your mind and heart, let them go. Just witness them. Be free. You know, freedom is the truth. That you are one with Source. You are eternal, infinite. Great beauty, great love. See, I am, the I am presence that's here now in this body where I always am, is the way, is the Tao, is the truth. This is our experience, our awareness we call pure awareness or Buddha mind in Buddhism. See, Zen is meditation and it's the direct path to that pure awareness, which sees itself perfectly. It is the mirror that is polished to reflect itself perfectly without any obstructions or filth or conflicts. This is Samadhi, Satori, Nirvana. Many words pointing to the same truth of enlightenment. You see, I'm simply here to transmit the Dharma of truth. See, truth is, Dharma is the universal truth of the universal one, of universal knowledge. So just be aware of these next couple days as these energies just keep pulsing. You know, this is the catalyst, the acceleration, the quickening into our new heaven upon the new earth. We're at the end, these final days of the Kali Yuga as we navigate through this chaotic node, through 0 point, still center, through the void, into 5D, new golden age. We call the Satya Yuga in Hinduism. In Sanskrit, the Satya Yuga. Satya Yuga is the golden age, the age of Aquarius. And it is the eternal age of eternal life, infinite light. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. I take refuge in the Buddha of infinite light and infinite life. Amitabha Buddha, Amida Buddha of the pure land of the West. See, in these final days, the West and the East come together with the North and the South, the eagle and the condor, the wisdom and the knowledge, science and religion come together to unite, to free humanity from all these nefarious systems. So these dark ones, these false entities, energies, whatever you want to call them, that have controlled this Babylonian slavery systems are done. They're finished. They know it. It's what all this drama is about on the internet. If you have to go out to nature just to, to ground, to anchor into it, step away from the scrying mirror, this the black box. You see the black box is neutral. It's energy. It's neither good, bad, right, or wrong. Just like the mind is neutral. All energy intrinsically is neutral. And then from that neutrality, that divine neutrality, comes the good, the bad, the right, the wrong, all this duality. But when we resonate with the 0 point, the still white magnetic light at the center of all things, which is Buddha mind, all things are perfectly resolved. And we do this now, here in this body, as the Christed ones, as the pure ones, the chosen ones that came. We chose to be here in these final days to help anchor in the pure energy of Source, of Great Spirit, of God, Creator, whatever name you want to give to your true self, to your true nature, to the infinite nature of the universe, of life itself, of bliss, of truth, of love. It's as simple as that. Try not to overcomplicate it and get caught up in all these stories and programs. We're releasing all the programs that keep us in suffering. We call samsara, these cycles of birth and death. Samsara of suffering, life, being in a physical vessel of 3D is great suffering many times. There's also great joy and great beauty. We navigate between the two worlds of pain and pleasure, joy, bliss, sadness, anger. These are the three hells are the angry demon, the frightened animal, and the hungry ghost. Never enough, need more, and the frightened animal, afraid of our own shadow sometimes, afraid of fear. It's the greatest fear. That's the greatest trick, being afraid of being afraid. That's one more layer that you have to resolve, layer upon layer of fear and suffering. So we're here to resolve all that. So just be aware over the next couple days and through this massive wave that's coming in on All Hallows Eve and through into November 1st, which is All Saints Day or Day of the Dead. It is the new moon in Scorpio, the sun and the moon, the eagle, the condor. Heaven and earth come together on this glorious day in all days. See, this is the eternal now, where we stand in pure presence and pure light of infinite Source Creator. So as we navigate through these final energies, just feel the bliss, feel the joy. Keep it simple. Simplify. Go out to the world and spread your joy, your bliss, and just smile into your heart, smile into each other. Smile, ground. We ground into Mother Earth, into the crystalline core as we smile and lift our energy. You see, we have the gravity of magnetism, the divine feminine, and the opposite of gravity is levity. We call levitation or the ascension, rising. We have the descension and the ascension as the two come together in the middle path, the path with heart, the water path of the goddess, the divine feminine, to heal, to cleanse, to clear. See, my sacred condor and I are of the blue ray, the blue hand path, the blue storm, the blue waters, and the blue of our Venusian lineage from 12D Venus, from many of our nations, from Sirius, from Andromeda, Arcturus, Pleiades, the seven sisters. With us now, see, we are the teachers of the 7th generation, and you are part of this tribe, the rainbow tribe of the 7th generation that came into this realm in the final days to assist Gaia and all her children of the sun in this great awakening of pure consciousness, of love, of pure love, the love of the I Am presence that's here now. And feel into it, feel the bliss. Let it rise through you as you anchor in, ground, rise through the joy, through the laughter, through the bliss. Yeah. The best thing we can do is not take ourselves too seriously. There's a time to be serious and a time to play. You see, my queen and I are also Heyoka, the Hopi, the sacred clown. You know, we love to laugh and have fun and not engage. We don't do drama, you know, if we don't have to. And we communicate. Communication is key. Speak your heart, speak from your mind, speak your truth. You know, no matter how they attack us or what they throw at us, we've trained for this. I've trained over the last 33 years with many masters of many lineages for this final mission. It's not easy, no, but it's worth it. In the end, it'll all be worth it, because the new Earth is here, 5D is here, Crystalline D, into the 12D that we're anchoring in from our higher self. This is just symbolic of the closeness with Source, our highest self, you know, the holiest of holies that we are anchoring in through our sacred vessels, this vessel of light, our light body, our rainbow body that is activated in this now, in this now, in this eternal now of the truth, the way, and the light. So have a most beautiful, blessed day. Hope this finds you well. And you have a most powerful, blessed, empowering coming days as we transition through and through and through. Keep going through everything and nothing. Going through every seeming barrier, you know, the barriers of the false projections of the mind. You see all these things, they project at us, the fears of the viruses, the demons, these things, they're simply just projections of the mind. When Shakyamuni sat in meditation, Shakyamuni Buddha under the Bodhi tree, Maya, the illusion, the matrix, threw everything they could. And he sat and said, no, you know, they try to engage him with fear, the scariest demons. He said, they're just illusions, simply reflections of the mind, projections of the false self. Then they try to lure him in with desires, the most beautiful women. He said, no, I'm going to sit here until a full awakening, nirvana, enlightenment. They tried to frighten, scare, desire, all these things. Then he finally realized, I am that I am. And he pointed to the heavens and pointed to the earth and said, I alone, in the heavens and upon the earth, I alone am the world-honored one. Because he realized that I am the world, because the world is all things. The world is a projection of the mind, and I am that I am. I'm this pure light, this pure bliss, and alone. Hello, my angel. We're visited by this most beautiful forest wren here. She is singing us her little song. She wanted to join in this great celebration, this great ceremony of knowledge and truth of Gnosis, and transmit her beauty. So precious, that little one. And you're all precious in the eyes of God and in the eyes of the eagle and the condor. And we're so grateful for all of you and all your support over the years. Freedom is here now. Freedom is coming. Hang in there. Stay in the love and the light. Be blessed. Be pure. The eagle and the condor send you so much love. Our prayers, our blessings, our truth and our knowledge. We love you all. We're very grateful and appreciate each and every one of you that came on this mission and that continue to support us over all these years. We couldn't be doing this work without you. So I want to transmit our gratitude for your divine dispensations are coming. And they are here now. We're anchoring them in. The abundance, the prosperity, the freedom, the love, and the joy that you deserve, especially for all that you have done for Gaia and humanity. So have a most beautiful, blessed day and great awakening. Namaste. Aho.